If you let this person in, you will be fined. If you do not pay the fine, you and your father will wind up in one of the Sprawl's finest hotels.
Wait, what? If you do... Wait, how's this a bad thing?
That was a joke to break the tension. Prison. You will wind up in prison. Your actions have consequences.
Hello there, I'm back. On to the decorator candidates. I don't have to tell you how important the interior decorations and overall aesthetic of a wedding can be. I don't have to tell you, because I refuse to tell you. Anyways, here they are. Take your shot.
Oh, I think this guy, I don't like this guy, and this one's too expensive. Let's just look at the royal again. The guest senses were assaulted at one of their week-long wedding battles. Admiration was heaped upon people around me wearing war paint. The more hardcore, the better. The smell of meat and blood hung in the air. Their approach to food was utilitarian. Okay, so food is utilitarian. I think this guy, I like this guy. He's my favorite guy. These people, I don't like this one. She's too chipper. This one seems very snobby. He's very humble, and he likes his
again, Mum.
painting.
Thought I'd see my way down to do some decorating for the royal wedding.
Is he a goblin? Wait.
Ain't much of a decorator per se, but I got my cerulean blue, blood red, and cadmium green with me, so I'd go do something with them, I suppose.
Yeah. It could be blue, red, and green. Didn't you give us one of your paints? I don't know. I just want this guy. I want to talk to Malcolm though, so we can let him in, because I'm gonna get fined, right? $40 because he's a goblin. Is he a goblin? I think he is. I'm gonna click on him one more time, just to see.
Like I told ya, buckets of paint. See?
Yeah. Ooh. He does bring a good argument. None of these guys brought buckets of paint. I mean, it's gonna cost me an extra $40 just for my favorite guy to go in. God damn it.
Who am I, you ask?
Yeah.
Only the editor of the biggest wedding magazine in circulation right now. There's no one else who can do the royal wedding justice, darling. Surely you've seen my work.
No, I've not.
Just don't look in last year's issue, darling. I went on a real tangent about slaughterhouses one night, and my team printed everything I said. Blame the Quaaludes.
Wait. Do you not like slaughterhouses?
This year, darling, we'll do something daring. Daring and bold, darling. Can you feel it?
I can feel it. I'm probably gonna go with this guy. I like this guy. He seems wholesome. Can I talk to him again? No. Okay, fine. Do I want to talk to this one? Not really. Should I? You know, let's hire the goblin.
Have you made up your mind?
I like the goblin. He's a cool guy. It's gonna cost me $90. Yep. Seamus McGoblin, you're hired.
I really appreciate the work, Lil. I'm gonna paint the town red, and blue, and green.
Nice.
And it's set in stone. I'll write this down and be back with the next group. See ya, kid.
Awesome. You know, if he's gonna shadow me the entire time, why the heck did he hand me the money first? You know?
It is I, Articulus Flame Hands, chosen by the power vested in So You Think You Can Save a Princess to rescue said princess.
And you failed massively. In fact, you infested the inn with rodents.
A task at which I am ashamed to say I have failed.
Exactly, my guy.
Don't sweat it. She came home already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mission accomplished. In any case, I have a message to deliver to the High Council of the Mages Guild.
I'm just gonna deny it, my guy.
Yeah, so if there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Yeah, I don't like you. You're annoying me. I can't believe I chose you. I should have gave you the lightning round. but I kind of do want to use the truth spray on you. With a pink gem. Here we go.
Did you just truth spray me?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Did it work?
I have been telling you the truth. Jeez, you're real suspicious.
Yeah, that's this whole job.
I mean,
There, I'm delivering this message.
what message?
Actually, now that I think of it, the fact that this message is so heavily coded is highly unusual. I'm a guild member in good standing, but things have been trending that way ever since King Oswin died. It's like
Okay.
everyone started breaking off into different factions. It's hard to tell who is steering the ship, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. I know what you mean. I just wasted my truth serum on this guy. That's annoying as all heck. So he is telling the truth, and he's got an encoded message. Should I decode it? You know what?
Oh, it is getting harder and
I'm gonna
harder for
decode
mages
it.
to communicate openly, so everyone is resorting to this secret message, cloak and dagger nonsense. Between us, there's talk of mages dabbling in the magic that dares not speak its name.
Oh, necromancy probably. I trust
I
that.
kind of felt like something was wrong with the Mages Guild, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
Yes, it is still within control, but if this dark faction keeps pursuing its dark goals, dark days lie ahead.
Imagine that, my guy.
Dark.
Very dark. Let us decode this message.
Hey, can I see the letter you're delivering?
Yeah, it's encoded. You know, there's no need to hide it. Okay, let's see what it says.
Incredible! Let me see. Wait. What? No. This cannot be true.
Uh-oh.
These renegade mages are more deeply embedded than I thought.
It's not sounding good.
I was sent to deliver this? Dear child, thank you for saving me from myself.
You're very
I
welcome,
must
my guy.
flee and work to weed out the bad actors within the guild. Dark days lie ahead. Be careful. Your name was also mentioned in the letter.
You know, you could have let me have the letter. I just decoded it for you. Why not let me read it? Dun dun dun. You help to reveal some of the murky goings on within the Mages Guild and save Articulus becoming an accessory to it. Nice one. Well, I guess we just don't use the machine anymore.
Alright, kid, can you feel it? We're almost done.
Oh,
This is the
yeah.
last hellish choice you'll have to make as a wedding planner. I, for one, cannot wait to be finished.
Well, I think all the blame's going to land on you, whether I fail it
Just
or not.
hurry up and pick the food option for the wedding so we can get out of here.
So, I'm kind of
I'm not
happy with this.
allowed to leave.
I'm stuck in the gouge shed all day, my guy. Oh my goodness. This is scary. Let's talk to her.
Monty
first,
has
Kelly.
the soup. That's all I'm allowed to say.
Monty has the soup. I mean, let's talk to her one more time.
Here's the menu. Spoiler, it's soup.
Wow. The menu reads a 1 appetizer soup, entry soup, and dessert soup. Wow. I mean, that doesn't sound too appetizing. I'd rather, you know, just go for this.
Good afternoon. I am here today representing Catering Corp regarding a contract to provide the sustenance for the large gathering known as the Royal Wedding.
He sounds official.
Catering Corp is willing to provide the base amount of calories needed to sustain such a high-capacity event in return for appropriate remuneration.
He sounds
I am
good.
accompanied by samples of our food and a detailed list of ingredients available upon request.
I would like those foods, please. my guy?
I am legally bound to share this collection of foodstuffs labeled accordingly. I am also legally required to share that the base ingredient in all dishes is military rations.
Oh. Wow. Adequate appetizer, edible entry, and passable pudding. Why is everyone so bad? Is it... So, I've got the choice of soup or edible mush. Wow. Okay.
Have you made up your mind?
I mean... Kelly seems friendly enough, but, you know, maybe I just got the wrong impression. I'm gonna say this guy, this boring legalese guy, he will serve the plot and everyone will be happy. I don't think they'd be happy with soup, to be fair. So, catering corp, I think. Yes, I'm sure.
We look forward to satisfying our contractual obligation.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Thank God this nightmare of a job is over. All the rest of you go home. Good choosing, kid.
Thank you. As long as you don't put the blame on me and you're at fault if everything goes wrong, I'm gonna be happy. I can't actually use my time travel device, apparently. Not on things that actually impact the anything spectacular.
Well, at least I hope it's
I don't
good. I
think-
wouldn't want to be the one responsible for messing up something like a royal wedding. Anyways, goodbye.
I mean, you're the one that were put in charge. Don't give me that fault. It's your fault. Unbelievable, I guess. Oh no. Hello, Mr.
I am
Goblin.
a citizen of the Sprawl. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I demand to be allowed entry.
Yeah. I'm sorry, we have a no goblin policy. Even though I've already let a... Well, I guess I've not let a goblin in. I've just chosen a goblin to paint a wedding. I didn't actually let him in. Should we just jail him? No words. Just jail. Should we talk to... let's talk to him.
I have no further statement to make beyond the following. I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I demand to be allowed entry.
I mean... Let's tease him.
You're kind of intense, aren't you?
I am a free goblin living in a free land. Or so the narrative we've all been fed for decades would lead me to believe. Now, will you let me in or not?
You know... I have a feeling that this goblin is kind of sus. Let us use the yeah, this guy seems pretty sus, but I reckon he is like a protester that's trying to make a point that society is looking down upon goblins. So I'm gonna talk to Stryker about this. Maybe he is an exception.
You have been appointed to this post to uphold the law.
The law doesn't say anything against goblins, it's just you.
I am filling in for my dad. That's it.
Well, your dad was appointed to this post to uphold the law. And you're representing him right now.
That does make sense.
If you let this person in, you will be fined. If you do not pay the fine, you and your father will wind up in one of the Sprawl's finest hotels.
Wait, what? If you do... Wait, how's this a bad thing?
That was a joke to break the tension. Prison. You will wind up in prison. Your actions have consequences.
Well... I'm gonna call Malcolm. Malcolm might want to pave the way for this guy, you know?
Intriguing. You seem to be caught between a rock and another equally hard rock.
Exactly, my guy. Do you care to front me some money?
Tell you what, I'll take care of the fine if you let him in. I just gotta see what the GLA has planned.
What's the GLA?
What the heck is the GLA?
Goblin Liberation Army? Geez, you don't pay attention to these people at all, do you? It's just click, click, click with you, isn't it?
Well, I do pay attention to them. It's just been a while since I talked to them, you know?
Are you part of this liberation army?
Founding member. Well, not really, but of course I know about them. I don't just sit down here reading and writing Yelp reviews for Monty's.
I mean,
Although I do that a lot too.
I sent them a lot of goblins to jail, and they seem to. Maybe that's why this has been kicking off. Maybe because of you, Malcolm, you're instigating them. I can't believe. But thank you for fronting me the
You okay
cash.
if I let him in?
Bingo! Let me just find my wallet.
Nice. Okay, you have got the all clear, my guy. Well done. You are a goblin and you're allowed in. Good thing I talked to Malcolm, eh?
You should come by the Goblin Liberation Army headquarters sometime. Here's the password. Come! It will open your eyes to what's happening in the sprawl.
Oh, sounds fun. Can I use my encoder on it? Maybe. You knew that Malcolm would sympathize with Chuck's plight. You circumvented the draconian speciesist rule without getting dinged. Nice. Good stuff, eh? Ooh.
Where's Hamish? I really don't have time for... say, you there, little girl? I need to get to the other side of the sprawl without delay. I need you to listen to me. This is time sensitive. I know you got your instructions, but it's important that I get going quickly.
You seem in a rush, and you got some very sus stuff. I'm gonna have to quickly do an X-ray with a broken crystal. Maybe it'll work. Yay! I kinda wanted you to check this. Not that. Unbelievable.
That's my chisel. I'm a sculptor.
Okay. I'll return the chisel.
Thank you.
to you.
I'll need that.
Thank you. I mean, what's in the
I
crate?
swear someone was supposed to give you guys a heads up that I was coming. Let me spell it out for you. I went to school to become an ice sculptor.
Okay.
My parents said, you'll never make a living at it. And they were right. Until the royal wedding, that is. This is my big break.
So you expect to make an ice
I
sculpture?
got the ice. I sculpted it. Now I have to deliver it. It's hot out. Just let me through so I can prove my parents wrong.
You know, I kind of trust her. Nobody's gonna do a tail that tall, right?
Sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. I'll try to get you on your way.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. You have been an immeasurable help in the battle for my parents' approval.
You know, I'm always one to indulge in bringing you the approval of parents. That's for sure. I'm just gonna let you in, actually. You know, I think I'll let you in. You seem okay. I did an X-ray and you only had your tools. You don't seem too bad. You're an elf, you know. That's a good point.
I mean, thank you, but my work is probably ruined. You're just doing your job, I suppose. I might be able to salvage something. Gotta go.
Wow. Unbelievable. You let her in, but a sculpture, it was unrecognizable. It's modern art. I'm sure it'll still delight the guests. You know, you're the first one I've not perfected today, and I kind of do want to rewind it, but at the same time, just letting you in willy-nilly is pretty bad guard duty, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna leave it be as a 3-star. Oh look, it's this guy. Cecil hands Lil a letter. Gate guard, your choices for Praetor Kargan's wedding have been deemed acceptable. Accept this gold as a token of thanks for honoring our ways. Quabla! Nice. I knew from the start that she wanted good music and didn't really care for anything else. Ooh, almost a perfect day. Due to your exceptional job performance, you were awarded 30 more gold. Nice. Look at this! My piggy bank, 226. Wow. Maybe we'll be able to upgrade our Duke box. I'll fix it at least. Should I read all these? Yeah, let's read them. Let's read them from the start. So we go all the way down to the start. Right? This guy was at the start. Okay. Edward, the official officiant. Fate seemed to smile as you connected this wannabe officiant with the desperate councilwoman Ash. Nice. Articulous Flamehands, you helped to reveal some of the murky goings-on within the Mage's Guild and saved Articulous from becoming an accessory to it. Chuck, you knew that Malcolm would sympathize with Chuck's plight. You circumvented the draconian speciesist rule without getting dinged. Iris Lapidary. You let her in, but her sculpture was unrecognizable. It's modern art. I'm sure it'll still delight the guests. Yeah, I think that's good. Continue. Uh-oh. What's going on?